Yeah, I mean, if you haven't heard, like, it was a couple days ago. Maplestory was I just did this player in Maplestory called Niru. He was about to hit level 300. He was at level 299, like 99 something percent. And basically, even Nexon linked his stream to celebrate his world first 300 level 300 achievement. But what this guy did, oh my god, such a what a move. But basically what this guy did was he paused his level up, he paused his gameplay at 99.9999 something 3%, and then he just stopped and started like an hour long rant on Maplestory as like a next song, how the game is, like how some of those things it needs to be addressed. And and then like everyone was like there's like a 20k viewers was just there, and then it was directed by Nexon, of course. Yeah, it was directed by Nexon. It was the like to like follow into his channel. Oh shoot, I wasn't looking. Yeah, it was directed by Nexon just to funnel into his channel. But basically, and then he just ended up like, yeah, and then like a lot of players like funnel into his channel, and then he was just like starting to rant about the current state of the game, and then he just logged off without even leveling, and then saying that if he will not level up until Maplestory address these changes, which I think some of the changes is understandable, right? Some of the changes are understandable. Some of them like especially with the 6 drop. 6 drop was a grind. Holy, 6 drop was such a grind. And not just that, even the sacred symbols was such a grind. I think the arcane symbols are okay, even though arcane symbol, it still took me a long time just to max out everything. Sacred symbol is even harder. Secret symbol, oh my god, secret symbol is such a bitch to grind. There is no mission that gives a lot, and you just basically have to grind dailies every single day, and then of course events give us a lot, but oh my god, you basically have to grind dailies, and it takes so long. I don't even know, like probably a year to like grind out everything. Right. Yeah. Secret symbol takes a long time, and now with the added like 6 job, material, like before like 1 to 4. Yeah, okay, you don't really need that much material. You like 1 to 4, there's no material, just level up, right? Level up, you get skill points. Level 5, no stones. No stones are okay because no stones are they're still tradable. You can still buy it if you just farm money and stuff like that. You can still buy it. And of course, there's like gold sellers. Those are like I don't endorse those. I don't like those. I don't really like trading in-game money for it. But I mean, no stone grinding is still okay. Especially a lot of the events gave like 100, like 200 something per no stone. I mean, no stone per event, right? Which is, which is already pretty good. Like it helps out a lot. And 100 something actually, it's a decent number, especially when the game also gave you like experience nodes. Those things basically help you cap out. Like those nodes basically help you cap out instantly. I mean, not really cap out instantly. Like those like experience nodes really help capping out your the needed nodes. So in terms of like the 5th drop stuff, it didn't really take me that long to get my main maxed out. Right. But the 6th drop, like the material farm, drop rate is so low. It's untradeable, and also takes a lot of material just to level up. So which is weird, right? Which is really weird, just to if you want to like max out everything, but at the same time, to me, I think people also have the misconception that maxing out is the goal. I don't know. To me, it's kind of weird, right? It's like the 6 drop skills is powerful, yes, when maxed out, but at the same time, they're also really powerful from the beginning already, right? At level 1, they're already pretty powerful. Like it's almost like it's okay. It's nice to have the max out thing, but if you just do like everyday farming and stuff like that, you're not doing like solo bosses, then I don't think it's necessary. Right? And then people can be like, when I was watching like other people's like reaction to the thing, to the when I was looking at some of the reactions to the streamer, not like like some streamers' reaction to what happened, right? Like I think the streamers have a like pretty reasonable take, like genuine reaction to it. But the chat, they don't even understand like how the game is played. They only know like Nexon is some like a greedy company, right? It's a corporation, a greedy corporation, and then just like yeah, it's a pay to win and stuff like that. Some even like dumbass takes is like you need like 10k USD for a viable build, which is not the case. Is not the case, right? It is definitely not the case. Like 10k, that 10k USD, that brings you into like a late game, like a super late game, like boss chaos boss farming type of build. Like if you want to play it casually, honestly, Maplestory doesn't really cost that much, right? Like potentials are nice. You wanted to re-roll it, but the thing is that you got like so many like free cubes and stuff like that. It isn't really much, right? Like my main right now is pretty good. It just if you just like farming normally, it's pretty good. It doesn't really cost anything. I didn't even pay anything, right? It depends on how you play the game. It's like some of them doesn't even play the game, doesn't even understand how the game is played, and just kept complaining and complaining. And it's because of Nixon, right? I'm not saying like Nixon is not a greedy company. Of course it is. There's like a lot of gacha, lots of loot boxes there. But if you just want to like farm something casually, like just level up casually, and then not view it as some sort of a chore, then what the hell? You don't like it's not like it's not that much really. And of course I understand like the issue that girls are addressing, which is I agree a lot of it. But I also can understand that like a lot of times maxing out is not really like the goal here, right? I mean, what the hell, man? Just have some fun with the game. I mean, yeah, it's like some of the I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. I still play the game because it's fun to me. I play the game because it's fun. And to me, it doesn't really like cost that much. To me, it doesn't really cost much money. I just grind my dailies. Not really grinding my dailies. I just do the events. Right? I do the Maplestory events, and then I get the I get my event chair. I get my event costumes, and that's pretty much it. I just play casually, man. Dude, what the hell? See, and this is why like I hate some of those comments, right? Like they don't even understand the game. They don't even play the game. They don't even know the current state of the game, and they just complain about it, which is it's really frustrating. That's why there's like the same thing with all those like game censorship and stuff. It's mostly just coming from players that doesn't even play the game. Like either they don't play it or they're not even gonna buy it, right? Like what's the point? What's the point of listening to those guys? And also to those like just saying that old Maple is better and stuff like that. Actually, I disagree. I don't think old Maple is better. Old Maple is only better because a lot of people was playing it, and there's like a lot of social element to it. But in terms of gameplay, it wasn't better. Like what the hell, man? The grinding was was even worse. It's even worse than it is now. Like in terms of leveling up and everything wise, it's a lot better now, right? It's a lot better. It's just that you just missed the social element of Maplestory, and of course there was a nostalgia point, right? Like there's like a lot of old games that you think was good, a lot of old MMOs you think it was good, but now if you play it again now, it probably wasn't that good. It was just that it was a part of your childhood, and then you just you have a lot of like you basically fantasize it to be good, but it probably wasn't even good to begin with. And of course you have a lot of friends playing it, and then you get to socialize them more, which I understand, right? Like because of the but I understand because that's what the MMO portion of MMORPG was all about. The socializing. But Oh my god, some of these people are annoying, man. Some people are annoying. I'm not like a Nexon simp or anything, but I wouldn't like default a game without actually trying. I want like I don't know. Like you can have your opinions. I think you can have your opinions. Shoot. I mean, sure, go have your opinions and stuff like that, but but a lot of those like complaint about the game is I don't think it's not even valid, right? Like a lot of like people's complaint to Maplestory is coming from people who doesn't even understand that why the current game is not good. That's why I take like Nero's. That's why I take like Nero's complaint. I would say Maplestory should take Nero's complaint more seriously than some like a random goddamn chatters. Because Nero actually is some guy that takes his time, takes years. He's actually someone that like, takes years in the game, and he knows what the game needs, right? But at the same time, he is someone that grinds like 10 hours a day into reach level 300, and that is not the majority of the players, right? That's not the majority of the player base. Like the majority player base that plays is probably not doing that. Majority of the player base probably just like, I play like casually, like 2 times a week, like maybe like an hour a day or something. So are you gonna to cater to someone who's like grinding 10 hours a day just to reach level 300 as your goal, or someone just like going to play casually and then like doing events and stuff? I think that's a balance that the game company need to find, but they should also understand that it's not every player is like that. Not every player is the same, and I think they understand that too. I don't know, something it's just annoying. It's just annoying. Like people who doesn't even play the game complain about the game they don't. Check, goddamn, I hate it so much.